Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I recorded this audio, then I deleted it because I'm an idiot. But I'm going to talk about a few ways on how you can still back up and gain some data back from a broken iPhone. Now, it really just depends on how broken this iPhone is, and really depending on if you have an iCloud backup of this device already. So whether you realize or not, you might have had an iCloud backup and you might have some photos or data already backed up, which is really cool. So in order to check this out, all you want to do is actually open up and click that first link down in the description, which is an Apple website for iCloud, and see if you can see any of your data or information from those specific points. So whether it's notes, reminders, which you can just go to iCloud.com, and your photos and everything, see if you're able to access those specific panels using your Apple ID. If you are, then you're able to gain some of that data back. If you're not, then you might actually have to back up this phone. Now, it really just depends on how cracked this specific phone is. So if the phone still turns on and you can see the screen, but the touch screen just isn't working, then this is probably a pretty good scenario you can be in. What you want to do here is you want to find a wired mouse of some sort. And within iOS 13, I think iOS 12 brought this input too. So you want to get a lightning to USB connector and then connect your USB mic into the specific port. And at this point, you should be able to maneuver the screen around a little bit and be able to swipe up or go through and type in the password of some sort, or click the home button or whatever. And then this might be the best case scenario of you actually being able to go and type in that password, because what you want to do ultimately is plug in your computer into iTunes and create an iTunes or iCloud backup straight from your computer, whether you have a MacBook or Windows machine or whatever. So that's what you want to do if you're in that case. However, if you're in a situation where the touchscreen is not responsive, or you can't tell, or the screen just isn't coming up but you can hear it still being plugged in, then that's a whole different situation. In this case, your best bet is probably getting the screen replaced and still being able to see the screen that way, and then doing a backup. Another option for this is if your screen is totally black and it's not turning on or anything like that, but you can still hear it, is to plug it into the computer and seeing if your Windows machine or Mac OS machine or Linux machine even finds this specific iPhone. If you are, then you're set. If your computer is not able to recognize your specific iPhone, then you're going to run into a specific problem of maybe the USB port is wrong, maybe the whole phone is dead and there's no going back. But the best situation is if your phone is being recognized by the computer. So if you don't know whether the touchscreen is still working or not, what you can do if you have a Mac OS machine, you can plug in your iPhone into your Mac OS machine, open up QuickTime, and follow the instructions on the screen, which I think is you click screen recording and then the little drop down arrow, click your iPhone, and you'll be able to see the screen from your iPhone, which is really cool. So if you're able to do that, then you're able to see the screen from your machine, from your iPhone, and seeing if you can, maneuver around the screen a little bit. If you are, then you're set. Then if you're not, then the phone might not be able to go and see the screen. You might have to replace the battery. You might have to, check it out from another way. And most of the time I've seen this issue arise if A, your phone is either not working and it just randomly stopped working, or B, your phone is completely water damaged. In a water damaged case, sometimes the phone is still able to be powered on, but it really just depends. So once you do have your machine recognizing the iPhone in some way, what you want to do is open up iTunes and initialize a backup. Now there might be a little prompt on your display that says trust this computer or whatever, and this is where it is important for you to actually go and either connect a wired mouse or a wireless mouse to your iPhone. That way you can actually click trust. Whether the touchscreen is working or not, you want to be able to click that trust icon, which is extremely important. And once you have that capability, the machine will automatically start doing an iCloud backup from your iPhone, which is extremely awesome. And that's really all you need to do. Again, you might be able to do this straight from your iPhone without even connecting to the computer by going into your settings and doing the iCloud backup, but that really depends if you have the unlimited storage option. You can also go and airdrop a bunch of your files straight from your iPhone if you're connected to a mouse wirelessly or whatever, or to your iPad. It really just depends. So that's really pretty much the process. Again, I'll leave a couple ways in the description link down below of how to do basically everything I just stated here, but that's pretty much it. If you guys have any other questions or anything, leave it down in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it means so much that if you could hit that. Also check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my second channel. All those links are linked down below. I'd really appreciate it if you guys would check it out. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.